Hello, and welcome back to Experiment Time. Oh, this one, as you can see, is a dragonfly. So, sorry. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm feeling a little bit weird. I want to do something a little bit different this time. So, what I am going to do is I am going to pour clear resin in my dragon of flies, but first, wait, oh God, Lord, I dropped my gloves. Sorry. And I have little short stubby T-Rex arms, so floors are hard. Anyway, all right, so hell, I don't even know how much I have in it. I don't know, a couple of ounces of resin here. And this is the dragonfly mold that I think I got from Temu, but you can get it darn near anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and pour my clear, not all the way up though, just enough to fill the major cavities, because I have a plan. So, all right, so there's the beginning. Now, part of my plan is I am going to use these. These are glow-in-the-dark rocks that I got from Temu, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to put my glow-in-the-dark rocks in the tail and head of my dragonfly. And these are chunky little buggers. So they should, you know, take up some space. You pick up some of the offal from over here. Well, they don't want to go in. They want to be difficult. That's okay. Sometimes it just takes patience. Isn't that a Guns N' Roses song from the late 80s? Something like that. All right. Okay, so there we have that. Now, for the wings, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have creepy cloth from the Dollar Tree from Halloween time. And what I have done is cut it roughly into the shape of the wings of the dragonfly. So what I'm going to do is put it down onto the wings. Because you know how dragonfly wings have, they look like, you know, spiny things. You know, they have the little wing parts and vein-looking, spiky. Help me! Somebody who knows about science, tell me what those things are called. Read my mind, because you know what I'm trying to say. So, what I'm going to do is carefully-ish go through and try to stick the creepy cloth in the wings, right? See where I'm going with this? And I don't know if this will look good or not. It might look like poo. Who knows? But it's fun to play, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It is. It is fun to play. And make an absolute mess. This stuff is just everywhere. It's worse than craft herpes. Sorry, which, if you don't know, that's what I call glitter. Because once you get it, you can never get rid of it. Okay. So, I've got my creepy cloth in there. Mostly. And if it sticks out a little bit, I can trim it. Not a problem. So, now I'm going to fill up the mold, cover up the creepy cloth with resin, and fill in the blanks of all of the places that I have missed, e.g. its antlers. I know they're called antennae. I just like calling them antlers. I think it's funny. And we all know I'm a little weird. So I'm going to drop boop, a glow-in-the-dark stone. Come here. Into each of the little antlers. Beep. Get in there. There you go. And then just start dropping all the little niblets that fell to the white side in the wings. So you can see this is a very exacting project. It's very, just sort of fly by the seat of your pants, you know? Just have fun with it, Lord. If you're gonna craft, craft happy, you know? Have fun with it, don't take it too seriously. Because if you take it too seriously, then, you know, if you get disappointed with something, then, you know, it can bring your mood down. It can just make everything just kind of poopy, and nobody wants that. So, we all want happy crafting. I know I do. All right, so go through, fill it up a little bit more. Make sure our little tail is full and our little head is full. Let's poke down our antler stones. Yay. And I don't have to tell you, please do not torch this. I wouldn't even use a long neck lighter. It's cloth. It's fabric. Fabric burns easily. For those who are not familiar with fabric. Just in case you've never encountered fabric before, it is flammable. So, getting open flame near it is not ideal. Alright, so there we go. There's our creepy cloth. There's our glow-in-the-dark stones. Might add some more. Hang on. I'm gonna get my Bago Sparkle Rocks. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Because who doesn't love things that glow in the dark? I know I do. I'm 50 years old and I love things that glow in the dark. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. All right, so we're going to let that do its thing and come to its resiny fruition And then we'll see if it worked. And if it looks good. And if it doesn't, then okay, we try something else. If it does, woohoo! Bonus. So I'm going to go ahead and spritz this with the Alky of Halls. This is just one of those hair mister bottle things. I like this better because it gives you an even coating, if you will, of alcohol instead of, you know, spitting and spurting all over the place like some of those little squirty bubbles do. So, all right, I will check this periodically for bubbles. See one in the antler. So I will go ahead and alleviate that of its current location. Yeah, so we'll just sit here and play and poke and prod, and hopefully everything will turn out beautifully. And if not, okay. It'll be beautiful in and of itself, in its individuality, right? Yes. All right, I will see you guys soon. Okay, good morning, or afternoon, actually. It's time to demold our dragonfly. So let's see what we got. Crunchy demolding sounds. I do have a little bit of trimming to do around the wings, just because, you know, overspill and whatnot when I was adding the resin. Be really careful about around his little ears. Or noses, because that's how they smell and taste. All right. So let's see what this creepy cloth looks like in the wings. You ready? Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that. Oh, that came out really, really cool. Oh boy. Yeah, that looks really, really groovy. I like that a lot. So let's test the glowability. Just gonna use my UV torch. Oh man, yeah, you can see how it's glowing. The glow in the dark rocks are doing their job. See that? Ah, how cool! That's really, really awesome. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's super cool. I like that so much. Ah! It looks really awesome. And I think what I might do is I have my gold Let's Resin chrome marker here. So what I'm going to do is, one, turn back on the light so I can see what I'm doing here. And just very lightly go over the little details in the wings so you can see them better. I mean, I'm just literally skimming the surface. Just enough to bring out the little highlights on the wings. Oh, look at that. That definitely brings some more dimension and depth to those wings. That looks so cool. I mean, yeah, I do have some bubbles just because, you know, the creepy cloth, and just because I didn't, you know, go around the edges with a tool or anything to bust the bubbles out, because this was more of just an experiment than anything. But that looks really, really cool. I like that a lot. So what do you guys think? Huh? Do you like it? I think it's cool. And it's a neat effect with the creepy cloth to just, you know, give the wings a little bit something extra. So that looks really cool. I like that. So let me know what you guys think. Something worth trying, something not, you know. Think you might give it a shot? Who knows? So at any rate, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. More than you know. I like it. I think it looks really cool. So I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup here and take some pictures, and I will see you guys hopefully on the next one. So yeah, take care. Cheers.